E-cigarettes in the news. Juul is suspending online sales of fruity-flavored cartridges in their vaping devices. They're trying to deter teenagers from buying them. Special guest in the studio this morning, Alex Azar, Health and Human Services Secretary. Mr. Secretary, welcome to the program.
Great to be with you, Stuart.
I heard you early this morning saying that vaping devices, if I can call them that, are illegal anyway. I didn't know that.
That's absolutely right. The Tobacco Control Act says that these e-cigarette devices actually have to be approved by FDA before they can be on the market. Now, the Obama administration said, let's let these be on the market so that adults can get used to them, build a market share to get off of cigarettes.
Sure.
And we carried that forward, but the problem is what we saw is just this explosion of kids using e-cigarettes. And we now have 5 million kids regularly using e-cigarettes and 8 million adults. And while it's important to get adults off of cigarettes, and we're committed to that, we can't let a whole generation of kids get addicted to nicotine.
Because those 5 million youngsters are indeed addicted to nicotine at this point.
The First Lady and I were with kids last week. A young girl who was doing multiple of these cartridges. Each one is a pack of cigarettes nicotine. You've got kids who have to go to AA. They're going to be in recovery the rest of their life. They're so addicted to nicotine. The LA Times had a story that people are actually starting to use cigarettes to wean themselves off of their nicotine addiction from the e-cigarette products.
Do you think they should be banned? That's a foolish question. If you ban the whole thing, then you ban the device which gets people away from smoking tobacco, and that's a bad thing in itself.
That's right.
So your job really is to stop kids getting it. But supposing you had to have a doctor's prescription to get one of these things.
That could be one option that Congress could look at. It's all about balance. We want the adults to have access to products so they can get off of cigarettes. We want to keep them away from kids. The key right now is we're not banning them. Congress actually said, Congress banned. We're starting to enforce that and say, if you have products that are attractive and available to kids, get off the market. All of you, by May of 2020, have to come into FDA and submit an application. And we'll review that. We'll look at nicotine levels. We'll look at all the ingredients. Are they safe? Can the product be adulterated? And are you going to market in a way that will make them available to kids? So we'll bring them under a regulatory framework for the first time.
Gotcha. I want to bring up one thing that I saw the president refer to in his rally last night. Drug prices have fallen the most in 51 years. That was his statement at the rally last night. Mm-hmm. Back it up. Is that? I'm not going to say, is that true? It was the president who said it, but is it accurate?
It is absolutely accurate. This is the Labor Department's measure of inflation of drug prices, and it is down the largest decrease in 51 years, thanks to the president's efforts.
We've got generics.
It's historic levels of generic approval. 3 years in a row under President Trump's leadership of historic generic drug approvals, almost 3,000 generic approvals. $26 billion of savings just in the first 18 months of his presidency.
Is that deliberate? I mean,
very deliberate.
Deliberate encouragement of generics.
Oh, absolutely. We are completely in favor of generic utilization, approving them. I report directly to the president on our generic approvals. He is more competition leads to lower prices. We free market people know this.
Yes, we do. Mr. Secretary, thank you very much for being with us in New York today.
Great to be with you in person.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.